Hey y'all, this is going to be a quick one because I do have a live stream in about 45 minutes, 45 minutes on my main channel. To talk about the family business, which I need to kind of prepare for. I haven't done that just yet. I have been coding all morning, and like I bought a new server to like deploy these new automations I was building innately on my computer. I'm like trying to save everything there so I can close all this out. Let's close. Hey Nsenga, how are you, boo? I gotta go live and talk about the family business, but I am like playing catch up like crazy. Last week, like losing my mind about Cole really threw me behind because I wasn't able to do so much. So I've literally been playing catch up all weekend. But it is what it is because I literally couldn't bring myself to do certain things. I was just so distracted and so worried. He's hanging in there. He has an appointment tomorrow, a follow-up tomorrow. You just ate peanut butter and jelly. I had some red velvet cake because today's my aunt and my cousin's birthday, and my aunt bakes. So I had 2 bananas earlier. I need to eat something else. Probably also while I'm yawning and whatnot. I finally did get two videos up, that I had worked on overnight. It looks like people are enjoying those. I still got to do All American video. I still got to do the Sisters finale video. Yeah. My cousin was messed up because she was born on her mom's birthday. Like, that's so selfish. We always tease her. I've been wanting to make a social media post about, thank you so much, about, or like featuring some of the comments that are placed in my videos, because some of y'all like really put dope comments, and it's not like top priority, but every time I see another dope comment, I'm like, I want to make this into a graphic, and I need to do that. So yeah, thank you guys, thank you very much. For everybody who's new here, bless your heart. I live in LA, but I'm currently on the East Coast, and I can't do the desert like that. I haven't been to Palm Springs yet though, so that's that. This is really just a quick live. I go live every single day, and I am still working, and I have a live stream on my other channel in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to be popping off of here pretty soon to go and do that. All information about me is in my bio. I need to pull those, and I need to, that's for that markup. Interesting. I'm doing great. Thank you. Blessings right back to you. YouTube is really pushing this vertical live stream everywhere. Like it's insane. It's so interesting how so many international folks will get notifications when I go live before even my subscribers. I think they're still working on a lot as it pertains to this algorithm. Okay, I can export the host. I did that earlier. JPEG. Download. So interesting because I don't even watch vertical live streams on YouTube. Cody. The way I am so quick to block people. I love it. I love this for me. Why is Canva not? Hey Toria, how are you? This is a quick live before I go live to talk about the family business over on Erica Bean TV. And I am swamped right now. I am so swamped with catching up on both videos for my main channel as well as some client stuff. And I have a flight this week, so I am trying to get caught up before I'm on to the next destination. Hey Angela, how are you, boo? I'm doing all right. I'm just a tad bit overwhelmed with trying to catch up. But, you know, that is what it is, honey. Okay, I can do this. I'm just going to use this. And he is better. But there's still some little, like, things that are persisting. We're really just trying to give him as much time to heal as possible. He goes back to the vet tomorrow. But there's still some things that I'm really kind of concerned about. But he's better. Like, I am he's in a better place so I can like actually breathe. So I'm appreciative of that. Um, there was a lot of weirdos washing dishes. Child, every time I come on here, that's what it starts out as. And I don't know. At least they didn't misgender me and be rude today. Why is that crooked? Did I make that crooked or is it? Like he's sitting outside at the door right now whining. But I have to thank you, Angela, for moderating. I appreciate it. Um I have to like keep working and I have to close the door because I'm like on live and he's just sitting outside the door whining. And next weekend, random screenwriting question: can a sequel to a movie be made into a book instead? Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. For sure. That is 100% up to you. The format is just a little bit different, but yeah, of course. You could take your original movie and convert it backwards into a novel. As long as it's your original IP, for sure. I don't know if I've seen those. It's all this work I'm looking at. Like I'm putting together a deck right now to communicate some ideas to a client. Um, but no, I haven't seen a ghost. Back to what I was really saying. Coley's feeling a little bit better. He just still has some things, and it's honestly, it's like we're entering into a new era, kind of, because at the end of the day, he is an older dog, and certain things are just going to bother him, and some things won't be what they used to be anymore. My main concern is that he's in the best health that he could be in um, for his circumstance, and he's not in any pain, and he's not suffering on a daily basis. As long as that's not happening, then it's just, I gotta work with what's going on. Um, my biggest thing that was like driving me crazy last week was like it felt like he was in all this pain and I couldn't do anything about it. Black and white filter, I don't understand this. Um, okay, thank you for clarifying. I wasn't sure if I had to. I mean, the thing about things that haven't been done before, I can't think of anything on the top of my head right now, but my brain is also somewhere else. It's like if it hasn't been done before, then you be the person to do it. Like the worst thing that they have done, and I say they as in like the mythical they, right, is convince us that there's all of these rules that we have to adhere to. Like, yes, there's some standards, yeah, there are rules per se, but a lot of rules are meant to be broken. If it hasn't been done and you be the one to do it, like it's everybody is just figuring it out. Everybody's trying new things. You do not have to be holding yourself to any ideals. If you want to do something, you feel called to do something, and you feel like it's going to be creative, it's going to be dope, it's going to be the best expression of your idea, then go for it. The world will adjust. Hey TJ. Hi Violet, how are you? Hello. And that's something that I have to like repeatedly tell myself because there's a bunch of things that I want to do and I'm like, oh, but I haven't seen it done before. Oh, I haven't da 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 da. And it's just like, girl, you ain't seen it done before because you're the person who needs to do it. That's it. You're supposed to be the one. So you're sitting up here waiting for somebody to do it and show you. And it's like, yeah, it's you, honey. Get on the good foot. Get on the good foot. I should just download. What are some good websites to read scripts? It depends on the type of scripts, but for pilots, let me see. The sites that I go to, they seem a bit sketchy, but they're not. Like, I can't remember the names off the top of my head, but I'm gonna put the links in the chat. Wait, where's that other one? That was a forum. Okay. I'm gonna put a few in the chat for you, TJ. You have a good point. Some of the best ideas come from those who step outside the box. Still not 100% sure I'll go in that route yet. Just bouncing around ideas in my head. Yeah, I mean, I'm currently trying to figure out how I'm going to adapt some series I wrote into podcasts, like audio versions, just because I don't have the budget right now to be able to make them how I would love to make them. But I want to get the stories out there and I want to get the thing made. So I'm trying to figure out what am I going to produce as like audio only and what is better to like stay in video format. Um, what I want to put up. Like I'm thinking about putting up a pilot, the first two episodes of the show that I wrote and have a writers group for. Thinking about putting that up as a play. So I would have to rework those two episodes to format it for a play, and it's really just for me to be able to get it out there, you know. Oh shoot, I did not mean to put that in the chat. Wrong place. Oh, why is that there? How do I delete this? There we go. So yeah, don't limit yourself. We don't even realize it, but so often the restraints that we feel are mostly self-imposed. And it's because society or the industries that we're in have done a great job of convincing us that we can only do something this way or that way. Um, and that's just simply not true. But it's hard. Like, it's hard being creative, coming up with a thing, but then also trying to think outside the box and be very open to coming up with additional ways to market it or put it out there. So don't beat yourself up about it, but just when you feel like you're running up against a wall or you're hitting something, you're feeling stuck, use that as a point to remind yourself, like, okay, how can I think about this differently? How can I think about this outside the box? Like, let that be the thing that like triggers you to expand versus contract, you know? Hi, I'm doing all right. No, I cannot help you. Baltimore is cool. I feel like it's been going by really fast because I've really been in the house a lot working. Yesterday was the dinner for my aunt's 60th birthday. We went to Papa's in Cockeysville. And that's on my Snapchat. So y'all can follow me on Snapchat if you haven't. I'm like, I talk about this all the time. I'm trying to do better, child. I'm trying to do better, and I'm trying to be on little platforms. I was trying to figure out what's going on with Snapchat, so I spent yesterday on Snapchat, and all of that was there. Um, it's cool. It's humid. It's so humid. It's like I forget how humid it is until I come back, because LA has such dry heat, so it's so different. I need to be setting up for this live stream. Yeah, it's hard to be original sometimes. It makes something realize it's already done. I'm like, oh darn it. I mean, you can still do something. Everything under the sun has already been done. The different part is you. So the thing about it is to just make sure whatever it is that you're doing, even if the concept has been done, you just need to make sure that you are putting yourself into it. Um, Making it specific to you, to your point of view. Like, most of my stuff that I write is about little black girl with her little black friends and her black love. Like, that has been done. Like, it has been done countless times. But what makes my stories unique is my particular perspective and what I'm trying to say with it. Um, so don't count your ideas out or like scrap your ideas just because the concept has been done before. You just have to figure out how to make sure it's your own. Okay. I did not want all of those in here. I think I'm gonna need y'all to be for real. I can go back to the first page. I might switch this out. So much better. I'm not using my freaking camera, but that just requires so much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know it's all about having a unique spin. Sometimes that's the challenging part. Well, that means that you need to get to know yourself a little bit more. You gotta ask yourself tough questions. You gotta reflect on what you feel and ask yourself why you feel it so that you can come up with your actual perspective. And the more you know why you do the things you do or what makes you tick, the easier it is for you to be able to put like your sauce on whatever the thing is that you're creating. Like I don't really like trivial small talk and like little menial conversations and stuff like that. Like I'm a person, if I want to talk to you, then I'm gonna have a conversation, like a real conversation. Um, and that's something that's very specific to me. So you'll see a lot in the things that I write of my characters will ask questions where other characters might normally just stop because most people move about the world asking very light questions and don't really want to go deep. And a lot of my characters awkwardly so inquire and like take conversations to like a deeper level. And I feel like that's a great example of like how I'm putting myself into it because that's me. Like I will ask instead of like I will ask people how are they, but I'm not asking you for you to tell me fine. Like I'm the person who's like looking like in the way that you say it, I'm looking to see like if your eye twitches or if your mouth does something different when you say fine and it indicates that you're not fine. Because I'm the person when I ask you how are you, I actually want to know how are you, not just for you to like give me some little trite thing. And like that's the type of stuff, that's the type of specificity that I put in my scripts. I hope that makes sense. And that in particular only comes about when I ask myself, well, why do I care so much? Or why do I need to know this? Or why does it bother me when I'm just sitting around and people are like, how are you? Fine, fine. Everything's great, great, great. Meanwhile, I see that the whole world is burning around. Like, why does that bother me? And then, answering that question. And then once I have that answer, it's like, oh, okay, this is what this means about me in particular. Um, Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to also set up for this live stream. Yes, I'm making sense. Okay. Okay, good. I waited till the last minute to set up. Any other questions about how to put your voice and your perspective into your writing or anything else before I get ready to get off of here? Because I have to go stream on my main channel. Also, an even easier way to put yourself, like put you into it, is to just literally copy whatever's happening in your day and how you felt about it. So I will rehash scenes or things that have happened in my life, in my characters' lives, and in it, I will dang it, I will there we go, either rework the day and have what I wanted to have happen, or have it hash out exactly the same way that it did, and then have the character have a response that I would typically have, or how I felt about it. That's a very like practical one-to-one way to start to, you know, put yourself into it. No, I don't think you have to go to the USA to learn English. Um, No, I don't think I have any other questions. Appreciate you taking time to answer. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. That's part of why the daily lives are here. If I got an answer, I will definitely give it to you. Just trying to get this quick release plate off of my other camera so I can put it onto my Sony. I don't know how this is going to work. I need to put another light up. Thank you. I'm going live on Erica Vane TV, so that's what the rest of my day is going to look like. Oh, I lost the screw, y'all. Alright, let me go. Gotta find the screw and go online. Thank y'all for joining me. See you tomorrow.